Hello and welcome to this No Frills cast of Kompashka versus Lucky Round. It looks as if Kompashka is taking attacking first. I've had to change my starting angle here to get as far away from this sound as possible because it's getting flagged on YouTube. Yay. Okay, round one. Let's see what Kompashka is up to here. Whoop. Looks like it could be a B hit straight off. Pixel in mid. Checks it, doesn't see anything. Rig coming out early. That frag does a lot of damage. Follows it up with a pick on mark and full. DSP gets Rig. Ion rotating around. Zeno holding. Gets Metaphor. Ion gets DSP. Zeno gets G-Fart? Oh, that one's gonna give me trouble. Is it Gefert? I don't know. Anyway, so round one goes to Lucky Round. And zooming on through. Looks like they kind of want to go away a little. Pixel holding that mid. Deno peeking early. Pixel laying down for cover fire. Rig following up. Gets taken by Volnick. Oh, sorry guys if I get these names wrong. Deno holding Coffin. Ion gets Ferret, DSP gets Ion, DSP wrapping into Church, just gonna wrap behind, Metaphor gets Toadies, Zeno's here, gets DSP, follows it up with Volnick, yeah, sorry, Mark holding the back here, Mark, I'm really sorry guys, I'm gonna say what I can. Pixel coming up and gets Mark. Round two goes to Lucky Round. Both teams can buy now. Oh, Zeno's a little low actually. He may already have a gun. Maybe just didn't see it go. Might be in his backpack. So, looks like 3 going towards A, 4 going towards A. Pixel gets Metaphor straight away. Holding for rotation on B. Bonnet gets Toadies in apps. They push on through. Now, there's nobody else on A site currently. DSP on site. Barrett coming up. DSP going to that plant. Ion gets Volnick. Pixel coming from apps. Ion pushing on the site. Gets Barrett. Mark coming up from mid. DSP holding that tight corner. DSP gets Rig. Ion trades out. DSP. Mark coming. Oh, there was a nasty nade sitting there. Pixel Total gets marked, but there was a nade just lying right here, ready for the quick defuse. But they knew. So 3-0. Two players on Lucky Round with no deaths yet. Zeno and Pixel. Looks like this could be another B hit. Maybe not. Pixel with that early damage. That's it. It's about 120, 130 damage dealt by Pixel. Looks like they want to reroute towards A. Now we have Toadies here, pushed out into this little sneaky spot. He hears them. He's wrapping around. and gets taken by Toadies. Oh, sorry, by Mark. Mark, I'm sorry. Yeah. Volnick, he wants to go towards Boiler. Barrett with the bomb, going towards Metaphor getting Rig towards that B side. Rig must have pushed down. Ion on site, waiting for aggression. Gets tagged. Hang back. DSP gets Pixel. DSP comes on site and gets Ion. That nade gets Volnick. Barrett's going to get the stun on. Zeno alone here, trying to get off site, get away from the danger, but Metaphor comes in behind. So that's 3-1. Now, still in favour of Lucky Round, however. No, the perfect KDs are gone. Hooray! And such. Okay, so 5th round of play. Let's see how we get on. Pixel smoked off. Sort of. That smoke didn't really... That smoke's weird. It's not even there. So it's a full push up towards B. Zeno holding this coffin area. Gets Volnick. We have Ion rotating around towards site. Leaving only one over on A. Who over on it? Oh, Pixel's coming over. There is only one on A. So the smoke's out. Ion's going back. Metaphor's holding here. Barrett's fighting Toadies. They've rotated back around to A site. It looks like DSP and Mark are going. Barrett are going for alt mid towards A. Metaphor's making more sound over there. Trying to draw the players back over. Fortunately, it's just not working for him. So far, Toadie's low in pit. Ion holding this long angle. Toadies gets DSP in apps. Ferret pushes all through. Gets Toadies. Actually, it's a trade between Toadies and Ferret. Metaphor goes down to Rig on Banana, and that leaves Mark here. And out of time, unfortunately. So 4-1 in favour of Lucky Round. Am I far enough away from that music to not get copyright strike again? I don't know. We'll find out. Pixel looking at that mid, gets DSP. Oh, that nade does a lot of damage to Metaphor. Mezabor? I don't know. Toadies gets Ferret over on A. He's still in this apps. Takes it. Gets Metaphor. Now T's are splits far apart. There's 50 seconds remaining, but they are about as far apart as you can be on this map. Toadies looks like he wants to push towards and gets Mark gets Rig. Toadies get Volnick. Mark alone here on B now. 1v4. Sees Zeno, gets tagged on him. Sounds like people are coming from CT. One's coming in behind. Toadies behind. Toadies gets Mark. And that's round 6. 5-1. Going into round 7 of play. So the more I view this map on Pavlov, the more CT sided it appears to be. Last time I cast this, there was only one team round one. Pixel gets DSP, Pixel also gets Metaphor. Bomb is over there towards A. Mark misses that bomb or grenade by being pushed up quite well. And Rig and Mark trade out. So here we have Onyx and Ferret coming in. Toadie's here in apps. Spots him out, gets Onyx and Ferret. 6-1. As I said, last time I cast this map, there was only one T round one in the entire map. It went 9-0 and then it went to, I think, 10-6. And yeah, only one of those rounds was a T win. So we already have our one T win. Let's see if there's going to be more. It's out on banana, no tags done. Rig going to check it. Gets taken by Metaphor, however the grenade is good for Rig. Frags back. Onyx holding this angle. Trying to get some damage onto Toadies. Toadies gets Volnick. DSP and Volnick sort of slip past each other, followed out by Ferret. Now it's a 2v3. There's two here on A site. Ion smokes. Pixel hiding in this little area here. Here's Ferret run off. He's definitely going to hear those footsteps, but what will he make of it is the question. So Ferret is heading towards A. Pixel gets sightline on Mark and takes him. Now we have Ferret alone here with the bomb. Gets spotted out. Zeno knows that he's bound to be coming. He's got 25 seconds. He's going to push on through. 20 seconds. Sorry, 15. And Zeno gets Ferret. Coffin's a pretty strong area as long as you can see over it. So some people can't quite see over it. Hey, what do you do? 7-1. So going into round 9 of play. This will be the last round of half, which means that we should see Kompashka get a few CT rounds, in theory. Ion and Pixel a little bit late to mid. Good job, because that made oh, I hear 50 cal coming out from Banana. And from oh boy, does everybody just have 50 cals this round? I mean, that's 350 cals. That's okay, DSP gets Toadies. Yeah, oh wow, okay, so DSP has a bomb here. Beats Ion. Ion's not got the 50 cal, that's nice to see. Grenade in, they run off. Well timed run off. They are blocked from view here. DSP, DSP and Ferret running back. Volnick keeping attention towards A here. Zeno runs down. Here's DSP. Gets Ferret with the AK. DSP gets Zeno. Volnick got Pixel over on A. DSP's going to run to B now. Rig's going to have a race with him. I think Rig might get a sight line before the plant comes in, maybe. Nope. DSP gets the sight first, gets the plant on. Volnick gets Ion. That means Rig is alone v2. He's going to have Volnick coming from Banana. Now both DSP and Volnik are low, so this is going to be interesting. He's going to tap this bomb. No, he's going to clip the bomb. Oh my god! He gets clipped off! Oh my goodness! He got the clip off before DSP could turn around. Oh. Oh. Okay. So now we have lucky round 8-1, and they are going to be attacking. Now, can they convert this? Can they get more rounds in this T half? Let's find out. Looks like 2 towards, no, 1 towards A. No. You know what? 4 towards A. And Rig probably going to take some B aggro. No, he's looking at mid. Oh, Volnik gets Rig straight away. DSP takes some aggression but backs up. They're already in taps. And they're fighting 2-2. Volnik gets Pixel, Zeno gets Volnik, Toadies gets DSP, Metaphor gets Zeno, Ferret gets Toadies, Sleeves Ion, Inaps, no bomb, V3. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more 5-7s of late. Interesting. And Metaphor gets Ion with his silence 5-7. Want to be all James Bond and stuff, you know? Pop, 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 pop. Silent shots. Okay, so let's see how we're getting set up this round. Zeno with the bomb going towards A, by 2 others. DSP checking mid, but following off. DSP gets Rig. Pixel holding that B. Zeno gets DSP. Pixel advancing up through Banana. Volnik coming to check it. Volnik gets Pixel. Music. Stop the music. We have Marking Apps holding for somebody coming in alongside. Barrett behind barrel. It's not checked that frequently. It's not the first place you look. Toadie's getting marked in apps. Toadie's coming out. Ferret getting Toadies. Volnik from behind gets Ion. Zeno alone with the bomb in apps. Volnik's pushing in. Zeno gets Volnik. Metaphor wants a piece. And it's a trade between Zeno and Ferret. 8-3. Kompaska certainly bringing it back now that they have the CT side. Let's see how close we can get. I do love a good 9-9. Let's hope for 9-9. So, looks like it's going to be a majority A. Pixel holding that mid. Get some tags on DSP. Toadies looks like he might want to go B a little. Nade comes out. Tags him down to half. Good nade from Volnik. Now Mark pushes out. Gets Ion. That's bomb drop towards A. Continues on into alt apps. With that bomb drop, that's caused Volnik to rotate hard over towards A. Mark holding apps, waiting for somebody to either push down these stairs or through this door. Nope, he's giving that up. He's looking back. Got 3 angles to hold here. Volnik gets Pixel. Oh, looks like Toadies is having some sort of technical difficulties. Rig gets Volnik. Toadies is back. Metaphor from mid. Gets toadies. He wasn't back in time. Rig and Metaphor having a fight. Rig gets Metaphor. Zeno and Apps. We still have Mark back here. Still advancing. DSP gets Rig. We have Zeno alone. He does have Bomb. Right, it's just hiding in this little spot. It's very hard to get cleared out without any detail. Zeno gets Ferret. And just out of time. So, 8-4. Definitely CT sighted. So if the map CT sighted, do you want to start CT first or last? That's the great question, you know. So it looks like we've got 3 going towards, nope, 2 going towards B, 3 to A. This B gets the smoke out early. That nade, that's the smoke, sorry. That's a nade, gets Tony's down low. Mark pushes out again. Of Apps. He's just going to hide this time. DSP and Zeno having a bit of a scuff in alt mid. Ion checking it. Zeno comes in and claims it. DSP coming into Apps. Gets Zeno. Toadies gets DSP. Ion straight onto site. We have Ferret in this little sneaky corner. Metaphor taking library. Ion going for the plant. Gets taken out by Ferret. Toadies and Rig fighting Metaphor. Rig gets Ferret. Flashed off. Pixel gets Metaphor. And that's the round. That's our 3rd T round this game. One more T round would mean that Lucky Round take the map. And yeah, Kompaska needs to do a bit of work here, but they do technically have the advantage here. So it looks like it might be a full B. Metaphor looking down that mid, get some tags on Pixel. DSP running around to A. Stops and doubles back now. Bonic on site. Smoke to cover the cross. Toadie's advancing on site. Where's a good place to be? DSP gets Zeno. Rig pushes in. Toadie's gets Volnick. Mr. Ion gets DSP. We have Ferret in the back here, waiting for his teammates to run around. Pixel going to get the plant. Ion gets Metaphor. Toadies gets Ferret. And we have here Mark. Last round of half, or possibly last round, B4. Needs this round to stay in the game. Gets Ion. Still has health. Rig is low. Toadie's coming to press out instead. And Toadies gets him. Rig's like, I was going to do that, and kills his teammate. Anyway, 10-4 on the first map. See you in map 2. Welcome back to map 2. We're on Stockpile, and it looks like Lucky Round are going to be attacking first. Okay, let's see where they're going to go. Looks like it might be an A, maybe a B. Trying to figure out. Okay, so 2 towards A, 3 towards B. Bomb is primarily B. Looks like B is going to be a quiet push while A takes some initial. Metaphor checking out early. Oh, he suspects it's not a DSP. Oh, this could be interesting. If they didn't see anything over at A, they're going to suspect it's B. B are the A players. Get the attention from mid. Rig coming in behind. Toadies gets Metaphor. B players running towards, well, B now. Site is open. Pixel gets DSP. Plant's gonna come in. Volnick in Snake. Mark coming from mid. Volnick gets Toadies. Ion gets Mark. Pixel Total gets Volnick. We have Barrett here. And Ion gets Ferret. So round 1 goes towards Lucky Round. So we have a couple of people on Kompaska buying rifles. Could make this much more difficult for Lucky Round to get sight, depending on where they go. They're going to push straight into B by the looks of things. Volnick here. Covering across. Does some damage, but pays for it. DSP to follow up. DSP gets Ion. Zeno holding that back. DSP gets Rig. Pixel gets DSP. DSP got so far onto site there. Toadies gets Ferret. Mark gets Toadies. 2v2. It's the two with rifles. Zeno holding this tight angle gets Zeno. Mark alone. Gets Pixel. It's now a 1v1. There's not much time. 9 seconds. And Zeno gets Mark. He only really had 3 seconds to get that exchange finished with before he needed to be fingers on buttons. Doable, but tough. Okay, so that's a 2-0. Looks like it's going to be an A push here. Any util coming out early from Pashka? No, nothing. Metaphor, is he going to check this early as well? He's done it before. He's doing it again. There's a lot A long. A long is not being covered by anything. It is now. No, Metaphor in this sneaky little spot. Ninja to the right. Pops out just in time, but Toadies gets him. DSP smoked off. Zeno holding the rotate. DSP gets Toadies. Pixel Total gets DSP. Rig gets the plant. Ferret gets Ion. 3v3. Volnick coming in from mid. Doesn't know where people are at. Mark gets Zeno. Ferret gets Pixel. Rig is alone. Rig gets Mark. And Volnick gets Rig. Okay, so Kompaska get their beat in the door here. It's 2-1. Currently towards Lucky Round. Looks like Lucky Round are ecoing or semi-buying. This is a very funny buy actually. Some people have rifles, some people have pistols, some people have SMGs. It's a little coordinated, but hey. Mark pushing out towards B, trying to get that early info. Rig and dropper. Tony's out mid, having a fight with Metaphor or DSP even. Zeno holding the rotate. Ion dropped in. Looks like he's going to take some action on A here. Metaphor not peeking it. Ion getting on site some. Tech sandwich. Pixel gets Ferret. Ion gets Metaphor. DSP gets Toadies. Rig gets DSP. Volnik and Mark alone. Mark coming from behind. Volnik gets Zeno. The 2v3 retake. Volnik looking for this information. Gets Pixel. Rig hiding out here. Definitely hears Mark. Not 100% sure. Gets him. Volnik goes for a defuse to pull the attention, and Ion gets the kill. So 3-1 for lucky round here. These rounds are coming relatively close. I mean, there's not a lot of disparity in the kills here. Early util out, but it's the smoke from CT. DSP pushing in the mid. Takes a fight with 2 people. Backs up. Oh, that nade. Oh, it doesn't quite get anything. Toadies here and long, fighting Ferret. Ferret gets the Toadies. Volnik peeking for info, taking a shot, falling back. We have Ion going into Dropper's Metaphor, pushing out towards Fort. Gets Pixel. Did he hear Ion? He did not. Ion gets Metaphors. Rig does a lot of damage to DSP. DSP falls back round to CT. Bear also low. Mid is smoked off. Flash to sight, just in case. While them again some ground. Ion has the bomb. Goes for the plant. Rig gets DSP. Ferret not looking. Rig gets Ferret. Volnik does some damage back and forth between him and Rig gets Mark. Volnik alone. Has people to his left and right. Oh, that grenade does so much damage to Rig. That team nade. Getting pushed from both sides. Oh, that team nade could have spelt the end for Rig there. Very close. Okay, so we're 4-1 towards lucky round. It looks like I'm trying to figure out CT's buy or Kompashka's buy here. That all deagles and a couple of rifles. Ion low from that grenade. Mark gets Toadies with a grenade. Metaphor gets Rig. Ion drops in. Metaphor gets Ion. DSP pushed up towards mid. Pixel and Zeno start to try and take this mid angle. Oh, Pixel going towards A. They're being quite quiet about it. Radio peep. Metaphor sees Pixel. Pixel gets Metaphor. Marp's about to push. Gets Pixel. Zeno gets DSP. Gets pushed from another side again. Zeno and Ferret trade out. Oh, it didn't matter where people looked there. There was just somebody on another angle. So Kompashka get 2. So 4-2. Still in favour of lucky round, however. We have 3 more rounds of play. This is round 7. Right? This is round 7. Something like that. Pixel and Toadie's going into long. Metaphor gets the sight on Toadie's. Early grenade does a little bit of damage. DSP. Mark pushing out of Belong here. Gets taken by Ion. Big follows in quickly behind. Toadie's holding for more aggression. Pixel doing a bit of recon work there. Ion in connector. Gets taken out by Pavlov's grenade. Great grenade. Well placed. Well timed. Big dropping back around towards A. Metaphor alone on A. Metaphor and DSP. Or sorry, Pixel trade out. Barrett coming back around. CT. Volnik coming through Nectar. Through Snake, sorry. Funny setup. Cody's gets fired. DSP and Volnik come in from mid. Rig's gonna push it. Rig gets DSP, Volnik gets Rig. That's a 1v1. Volnik coming from mid. Sees Toadie's arm, maybe. Gets tags on him. Gonna push on in. Oh, does he have clippers? He has clippers. Toadie's isn't gonna get him in time. Toadie's gets the kills, but Volnik got the clips. Winning the round. 3-4. Kompaska starting to bring this back. Let's see if they can equalise this round. Pixel and Toadie's going towards A long again. Zeno, Ion and Rig towards B. Let's see if Metaphors pushes this again. He might do, but it's too late to get the info. Barrett here on long. Peeks out. Throws out a grenade. Flash. Flashes Pixel, but that's not quite enough. Now Metaphors in this tight angle. Toadie's looks at it, but doesn't quite check it fully. Barrett gets Pixel. Metaphor gets Toadie's. That is the A shut down. So now we have the 3 B players left. Snake smoked off. Barrett and Metaphor pushing out. Gonna come round behind them. They're gonna have to be careful. So Mark goes in a flash, flashes them all, gets Ion. Zeno gets Mark. That grenade does quite a bit of damage to Zeno, and in fact Rig as well. And they back off, but they're gonna run into the rotators. Metaphor gets both Rig and Zeno, bringing this to a 4-4. We're all tied up, folks. Love a good tight game. Love it. A little bit of concentration here. Looks like it's mostly going to be B. Rig going out here towards A. Metaphor out early. Looking for the information. Is he going to see Rig? He does. Rig gets Metaphor though. Ion already pushed through to B. So quick. Exchange of flashes. Is that nades? Unfortunately no contact on the nades. Ion coming out worse on that fight. Backs up, wait for reinforcements. DSP here. Barrett coming in. Still going into connector. Oh! DSP gets a great nade on Ion. Volnik backs out of Snake. Doesn't want to have to face 2 at a time. Volnik gets Pixel. Toadie's gets Mark. These nades are doing so much work this round. Rig gets Volnik. Rig also gets Barrett. Zeno gets DSP. And that means they take the round. Then first half goes 5-4 towards lucky round. So now we have Kompaska on attack. Looks like this is going to be an A hit. Mark going towards B, or taking mid. Barrett following up as well. DSP Volnik going into long. Gonna be seeing Pixel soon. Metaphor and Toadies. Metaphor gets Toadies. Pays for a lot of health though. Zeno and Metaphor trade. Damn. That's impressive. DSP takes a lot of damage on that grenade. Gets the plant down. But Ion takes it out of his hide. This mid. Rig gets fired. Ferret gets Rig. Mark coming in from mid. Volnik needs to stay alive. Needs to get that pick. Ion gets Volnik. Mark tries to stop his defuse. Unfortunately can't quite. Pixel gets it. Lucky round on 6. Bashka on 4. And again, a bit of a mixed buy coming out of Lucky round. In fact, out of both teams. Some rifles, some pistols, some SMGs on the other side, rifles and pistols. It's very strange buys, people. Very strange buys. Pixel looking for something on that long. Gets Volnik. DSP and Dropper. DSP gets Toadies, Mark gets Ion. DSP going for that plant. Nobody there to stop him. Zeno coming from mid. DSP checking that long. Metaphor gets Zeno. Pixel drops in to Dropper, gets Metaphor. Gets knifed by Ferret. That leaves Rig alone coming into mid. You check it. Saw the gun! Gets Mark. Gonna retrieve that gun. I imagine he saves at this point. There's not enough time on that clock to do anything other. Yep, Ferret's gonna die to the bomb. So, 5-6. Still in favour of Lucky round. However, Compasca are doing quite well. Keeping it close. Let's see if they can get another couple of rounds like this. Lucky round with another funny buy maybe. Less rifles than they hope for maybe. I'm not sure. Mark takes some damage. Goes into Dropper. Barrett following up. Volnik and DSP out on B site. Rig deals some damage. Plant's coming in one way or another. Volnik gets Rig. People are spread out so far across this map, it's hard to tell what's going on. Mark gets Toadies. Ion coming in from mid. Takes deep. Gets taken by Volnik anyway. We have Pixel and Zeno left to reclaim. Volnik gets Pixel. Zeno alone. Has to do something. He's going to get rotated on. And Ferret comes in from the rotate. This is all tied up at a 6-6. No armor on one team member here for Compasca, but it does look like it's a full buy otherwise. He has armor, just no head armor, I think. Toadies gets Metaphor straight away and is re-peeking for more information. Sees Ferret. Ferret gets Toadies. Volnik and DSP drop in. Pixel coming back to site. Pixel gets taken out by DSP. DSP getting this plant on. Zeno gets Volnik. Oh, was that seen? Definitely getting flashed. Gets flashed. Doesn't quite kill him. Zeno gets DSP then, leaving Mark and Ferret. Ferret just holding for any coming in a dropper. Gets smoked off. Mark fighting Rig in mid. Rig backing off. Mark has to fight Zeno now. Rig coming in from behind. Zeno gets Mark. Ferret gets Rig. Defuse starting. Ferret tries to push through the smoke to get a sight line. But Ion gets the defuse and Zeno gets the kill. 7-6. Round 14 in play. It looks like Metaphor going off towards A on his own. The rest of Kompashka going towards B. Nobody taking mid. They're not slowing down. Rig on site. Here to stop the quick play. Throws out a grenade. Does some damage. Another grenade comes in. Does a little bit more damage. Bullet gets Rig. Metaphor gets Pixel Toter. Ion gets DSP. Only going for that bomb. Gets flash killed. Ion gets Ferret. That leaves Metaphor and Toadies to do the rest of the work. 2v3. Zeno peeking now. And gets Mark. That leaves Metaphor alone on A. No bomb. He has to do a lot of work to get onto site. Saw Toadies. Gets Toadies. Checking his angles, making sure there's nobody sneaking up on him. Zeno gets the first shot and they trade out. Did quite well, unfortunately just couldn't quite finish it out. 8-6. Round 15 of play. It's like a little bit of a half buy. Pashka here. Mark and Ferret going towards B. Everybody else going towards A. Smokes. Flashes. Util. Oh, that grenade! Not cooked quite enough. Ion on site. Smokes it. Trying to delay this push. Grenade comes out. Doesn't get anybody. Ion gets Metaphor pushing through the smoke. DSP gets Ion from the smoke. DSP getting this plant on. Pixel coming from long. Not going to get a chance to see anybody. Zeno coming to mid. DSP gets Pixel. DSP going to a different spot. Goes to pick up a gun. Oh no! Zeno gets DSP. Rig gets Martin back. We have Volnik alone. Hiding out. Needs to keep a sight line open to this bomb. Zeno at site. Waiting for Rig to follow up. He won't. Oh, is that Clips? No, it's not Clips. Rig going to defuse. Zeno not holding him. Rig turns around and gets Volnik. 6-9. Insert your joke here. Oh no! Lucky round of lost somebody. 4v5 or 5v4. Does this mean Kompashka can get a few rounds in while they are man down? Let's find out. Looks like it's going to be a hard B push. Only throwing some util out towards mid. Nothing's going to stop this train. Maybe Rig. Rig throws out a grenade, gets some tags. Flashes, gets Metaphor. Rig gets Mark. And Volnik, DSP gets Rig. That grenade gets, so Zeno gets DSP and Ion gets Ferret with that grenade. 4-man or not, Rig did a lot of work on that B site, not gonna lie. That's 10-6. Super unfortunate that we lost a man, but hey, they won anyway. So, that's map 2. We'll see you in map 3. So here we are on map 3. It's Cache. And it looks as if we have Lucky Round taking attack first. Round 1. Just about to go live. Doesn't want the bomb. Looks like nobody else does. Oh, he's going to keep that. Like it's going to be an A. Pixel going towards mid. Ion looks like he might go boost. Nope, Zeno going boost. Rig going towards Squeaky. Early nade out. Doesn't make contact. Mark going into the right hand side of the main. Volnik gets Pixel. Ion checking it. Sees him. Ion gets Mark. DSP going upper. Barrett on car. Rig gets DSP. Plant coming in. Sam gets the plant. Zeno and Ferret fighting. Volnik coming up from car. Metaphor there as well. Rig very low now. Volnik gets Rig. Zeno gets Ferret. Sam gets Volnik and Zeno gets Metaphor. First round goes to Lucky Round. Looks like there's 1 AK on Kompaska's side. And an M16. Interesting. Probably no armor over there. Where all but one have full armor on Lucky Round's side. Pixel going out mid. Zeno also taking boost. DSP there on Sugar Cube. We're going towards Squeaky once more. DSP just hunkering down. Metaphor and Volnik go quiet on B. They're in checkers by the looks of things. Waiting for any sort of aggression there. B just hiding out, listening for anything. Rig at Squeaky. Mark on fork. Squeaky open. Mark gets Ion. Sam gets Mark. DSP here to help out. Sam low. Ion. Oh, sorry, Zeno comes from Highway. Gets DSP. Rig gets Ferret. Metaphor gets Pixel. Rig gets Volnik. And Zeno gets Metaphor. Second round goes towards Lucky Round. This is when you'd expect a full buy out of both teams. And there is definitely guns on both rounds, on both sides. But I suspect again we're going to be limited armor here on the two that bought. Yeah, indeed. So it looks like it could be a B hit. Pixel going for that mid again. Lots of smoke coming out in mid. DSP and Pixel exchanging some damage. Metaphor pushed into checkers. Holding for this push. Pixel going into vent. Metaphor gets Ion. He wasn't in checkers at all. DSP gets Pixel. Metaphor gets taken by Rig. DSP pushing up towards vent now. The mutual picked up. Going out. Smoked out. DSP gets Sam. Zeno gets DSP. We have Zeno and Rig trying to get some entrance. Rig falls back towards spawn. Might think about going A. Zeno keeping the attention over here. Oh no, he's gonna go mid. Volnik over on car. Rig coming out mid as well, by the looks of things. Nope, going into A main now. Ferret coming over, looking out Z, doesn't see anything. On site now. Ferret on car. Rig about to push out. Sees Ferret. And he's going to push onto site. He doesn't know Volnik's here. Gets the plant. Volnik gets Rig. Zeno gets Ferret. Zeno gets Volnik. It's a 1v1. I don't know how that plant happened. It must have been too far round for a turn easily. Just slipped by. Zeno goes into A main. He has sight lines on this bomb. Mark has to do all the work here. No armor, full health. Zeno is a little lower, running for main, but Zeno there to shut him down. Time was running low anyway. So 3-0 towards lucky round. That round went horribly one way and then went drastically horribly the other way. Hey, we'll take it. Rig with bomb. Looks like it's going to be another B setup to begin with. Metaphor pushing out of mid early. Pushes all the way down, supported by DSP. We have Sam on boost. Metaphor and Pixel trade. DSP looking at this boost. Sam drops back. Ion looking at these set lines, seeing what he can see. Goes into checkers, checking it. That could be a flash coming in now onto site. Flashing grenade. Mark holding tight on this site. Gets Zeno. Nade does a lot of damage to Mark. And we've got a full rotate coming across. Rig gets Mark. Rig's pushing onto site. Ion pushing out the tree. Gets Ferret. DSP gets Sam in mid. Ion gets DSP. Volnik gets Ion. It's a 1v1. Rig looking towards tree. Here's Volnik. Gets tagged on. Volnik gets the kill. Sounds like he has time. Oh, where's it planted? Yeah, I thought it was there too. Plenty of time. He didn't get any guns. He would have had time to pick up a few guns, but he wasn't sure on the timing, so just making sure he gets the defuse. Winning the round is more important than guns. Guns are a nice extra though. Three to 1 for lucky round. Sorry, I didn't show the scoreboard. My bad. Rig going upper, Pixel going mid. Metaphor gets taken out by Pixel. Sorry, Metaphor takes out Pixel. He's all the way pushed in. Zeno's here. Ion coming back to double up. Ion gets Metaphor. Sam in main. Rig on top. DSP coming to Sugar Cube. Opening up. Rig opens up. Vent. Sam all the way through. DSP runs away from that grenade. Volnik gets Sam. Rig pushing up to Sugar Cube. Mark hiding out in just beside box. Rig gone quiet. Mark gonna get one. Gets one. Rig gets DSP out in mid. Zeno gets Mark. It's 2v2. Ferret up here in heaven. Ferret gets Rig. Zeno alone. Plant's going in. He has to hold V2. Here's Volnik. Gets Volnik. Barrett drops on. Zeno trades. That means this goes towards lucky round because they got the plant in. 4-1 for lucky round. Ion going towards B. Smoke's coming out towards mid. Pixel mid gets DSP. DSP with a grenade, gets Pixel back. Sam all the way pushed up in A main. Holding it. Then on Rig out mid. Ion on B. Meta 4 in checkers. Gets checked, gets killed. Sam making some noise over on A. Gets taken by Volnik. Mr. Ion gets Mark. So B is captured. We have 2v3 retake. Rig pushing out into tree room. Volnik spots it. It was a bit short. Rig gets Barrett. Volnik gets Ion. Volnik in a 1v2. Has a lot of work to do. And see. He's going to capture some guns. Yeah, he's going to take some guns and save. Rig coming back out to tree room. Not going to see him though. Only looking for more guns. Picks up a pistol for, you know, reasons. 5-1 towards lucky round. Early smokes. Block off sightlines. DSP and sandbags. Metaphor pushed up. Out of B. Oh! Mark gets Sam with a great nade from main. A main. Ion B purple. Gets Metaphor. Rig following up about this nade. Pixel gets DSP. Rig's not checking it fully, gets punished by Mark. Barrett over here in tree room. That nade gets him. Zeno has Barrett gets Ion, and then Zeno frags, literally frags. Barrett. 2v2 retake. B main and mid. Pixel gets Mark on the rotate and Volnik on the rotate as well from sandbags. 6-1 for lucky round. Round 8 coming into play. Smoke's coming out towards mid again. Sam's gonna wait. He doesn't want to push that grenade again. Ion gets DSP over on B. He is low though. Barrett ducked behind headshot. Metaphor going up. Mark gets Rig. Metaphor gets Ion. Pixel and Volnik both low, fighting each other. Zeno gets damaged. Zeno with the bomb. Pixel gets Volnik. Finishes that fight in mid. Zeno gets Ferret. Pixel coming to join Zeno. This is an interesting spot. People don't check it as frequently. Metaphor gets Pixel. Zeno trades with Metaphor. So 1v1. Sam needs to pick up this bomb, get it on site. He doesn't know where the last is. Mark out here in mid. Probably hears those footsteps. Gonna come in through vents. Sam's gonna get this plant meanwhile. 45 seconds, the clock is ticking. Mark gonna be dropping into checkers. Sees Sam. Exchange of damage. Both are low. Flashes out. Pushes onto site. And it's a trade. Once more, because the bomb is planted, that goes towards Lucky Round. 7-1. This is the last round of half. Early smokes, DSP on that sugar cube again. Metaphor pushing out towards Ion. Ion gets the kill. Zeno going over to B. DSP holding fast. Taking it. Gets tagged a little. Volnik rotating to B. Mid. Good. Gets some damage. Not enough to kill, but some. It looks like we've got 3 here, about to entry on B. Almost holding it. Gets taken out by Zeno. Baird on this headshot again. Smokes out. Nades out. Pixel gets DSP in mid. More smokes and grenades. Ferret gets Zeno. Rick gets Ferret. That leaves Mark in a 1v4 retake. Last round of half. This is somewhat doable because 3 players are very low. If he gets Sam quickly, he might be able to follow it up. Depends on what kind of crossfires. Pixel first in line. Pixel looking at him and gets him. So round switch. Side switch, sorry. Round 10. Pistols. About to come in. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more 5.7s than I expected. This must be something I wasn't really aware of. It looks like it's going to be a B hit. DSP out in mid. Looks like Mark might be first point of contact. Maybe not. DSP coming in through connector. Oh, that grenade does a lot of damage. Ion in heaven. Sam gets Mark. Looks like they've all rotated over to B. Pixel gets Volnik. DSP gets Rig. Ferret gets Pixel. Metaphor's rotating. Ferret's rotating. DSP holding. Oh! DSP shooting open vents. I thought Ion was flying in there for a second. Zeno still out here. Ion gets Metaphor. DSP still stuck in here. Very low. Gets past. Gets through. We have Ferret on a main here with the bomb. Zeno going to fork. Sam out in mid. Stopping the rotate from DSP. Mark goes on to site. Zeno spotted him. Barrett's going to get the plant. DSP is passed and coming onto site. Barrett gets Zeno. DSP trades with Sam, and Zeno gets the fuse. 9-1. We're lucky round. Let's see if Kopaska can start to make this come back now. We're going out towards mid, holding it, holding back a bit. 2 on boost. Pixel in mid. Gets tagged a bit. Exchanges some damage with the SP. Pixel gets marked. On it going towards Squeaky. Ion coming to Sugar Cube. Pixel and DSP both low from that fight. Metaphor holding Pixel. Can't really move out of there. Onyx still squeaking. Pixel very, very low now. Metaphor gets Pixel. Rig coming to join. Ion gets Metaphor. Zeno gets Onyx. Zeno gets DSP. Barrett alone. B4 again. This is the last round of play, possibly. Vent's open. He's got 2 angles to worry about. And Rig comes in, finishes out the round. That is 10-1. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you all next time.